Well, hi everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Wednesday morning. Taking a look at our future cast here, I do want to point out that we do not have any rain falling here. The only area that we have rain falling in the Local 4 viewing area is right here along the Colorado border. There are some showers that are moving out of the Panhandle and Northeast Colorado here. So really with this particular model, it's a different model than what I normally use because it's probably the one I agree with the most. One thing I would say though, this model tends to put out a little too much precipitation, so you almost want to ignore the light green on here. I'd focus on the darker greens, the yellows, the oranges. There is a little lightning and thunder out here this morning as well. So here we go. Again, the rain chances will be on the increase as the day goes on. Better chances this afternoon. Also, I'll mention some pretty breezy north and northeast winds, which will be drawing in that cooler air. So a cool day overall. And if you want sunshine, this morning's your better chance. You're probably not going to get a whole lot of sun this afternoon with better chances of rain moving in. And in fact, temperatures may even drop this afternoon. Up north, your rain may actually come to an end later this afternoon, so not as much rain tonight. Still chances across southern Nebraska, northern Kansas this evening and overnight tonight. And this will continue into tomorrow morning, although after midnight, not much of a lightning and thunder threat out there. And we're not even looking at a severe weather threat anyway, but really not even looking at much lightning and thunder after midnight tonight into tomorrow morning. The rain chances will continue tomorrow. Again, like I said before, kind of focus more on the darker green and the yellow, not so much on the lighter green. I don't think we'll see a whole lot here. Most of it's going to be more towards the western and southern parts of the Local 4 viewing area tomorrow morning. But as we go through the day, this will start to slowly spread eastward, and I think our last round is probably the best chance that many could see, especially up north, for a little more rain tomorrow night into early on Friday morning. So here's 7 a.m. Friday morning. We're going to see the last of the rain start to push eastward. Eventually, the skies will start to clear up on Friday, and warmer temperatures will start to return to the area. So between now and Friday afternoon, here are your potential rainfall amounts. Unfortunately for you folks up north, you're probably looking at most locations under 1/4 of an inch of rain. Maybe a few isolated spots that get a little bit more than that, but most places under 1/4 of an inch. But as you go to the south, 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, maybe up to an inch in some spots, and there may be some isolated locations that pick up maybe over an inch of rainfall out of this, which would be great news. This area is most drought stricken. Here is a look at the drought monitor. This is the one that came out back on Thursday of last week here, and you can see southwest Nebraska especially is in desperation for some rainfall, and those areas may get some decent rains. Northeast Nebraska, unfortunately, probably not going to get a whole lot of rain, and that's another area that could really use the rainfall. Well, let's focus on now on temperatures the next couple of days, which are going to be a whole lot different than what we just went through the last couple of days. These are your daytime highs today in the 60s and lower 70s. Many of us actually saw warmer temperatures earlier this morning, so our official highs will come from earlier this morning. And in fact, I'll show it to you real quick here. These are your temperatures from earlier this morning. So these might be more of your official highs for today in many locations. There were actually still some 80s earlier this morning. We probably won't get this warm again in most locations later on today. So back to your afternoon warmest temperatures, 60s and lower 70s. Some places will actually drop this afternoon as the rain chances increase. Tonight we're down into the mid to upper 40s and lower 50s for overnight lows. Highs tomorrow struggling, 50s and lower 60s for highs, maybe some mid 60s off to the east. Back to the mid to upper 40s and lower 50s tomorrow night into Friday morning. Now Friday, as the rain moves out and the sunshine begins to return in the afternoon, it does start to warm up. So eastern Nebraska, where the rain and the clouds last longer, that's where your coolest readings are going to be. Warmer to the west, upper 70s, lower 80s, where there's going to be a lot more sunshine out there. We'll go with lower 70s, maybe mid 70s here in the Tri-Cities area here. So it is going to be it's still going to be a little bit on the cool side, a little bit below average, but an improvement as we look ahead to your Friday here. As we take a look at your long-range forecast here, we will be looking at again the cool days the next couple of days. I'm adjusting that Friday forecast to 73. Actually, I'm going to go with lower 70s there. But again, rain the next couple of days, but then Friday afternoon drying out, warming up. Friday afternoon looks like a really nice afternoon, in fact, here. But then Saturday, an even warmer day ahead, lower 80s. And quite a bit of sunshine, so back above average on Saturday, but a cold front comes through on Sunday, or Saturday night actually, that cold front comes through. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, a little bit cooler, very nice weather, a little breezy on Sunday, but otherwise really nice weather Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Temperatures will eventually start to come back up as we look further down the road towards the end of next week, back to a little bit above average as we wrap up September. Hard to believe here. We're going to be getting into the end of September very shortly here. So Yep, big changes out there after all of the extreme heat that we dealt with the last couple of days. Hope you enjoy the cool down. Hopefully some moisture comes your way. I know I will enjoy the cooler weather, and hopefully I will be able to enjoy some moisture as well. So thank you all for watching on this Wednesday morning. I'll see you all again on Thursday morning with all of the latest. Until then, take care, enjoy your day, and God bless. Bye.